Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Mechelen playthrough in Football Manager 2018 with me, your host Luckymarine, where we are just about to start. Nope, you're ineligible because you have already played in a game today, aren't you? Who do we put in your place? Dental, maybe? Paulson? No, we'll trick Dental in there. And away we go. Submit that team. Tomcat, that's fine. We've got somebody in the subs that can play it right back. So we're playing exactly the same formation as they are. So let's go with pick up where you left off last time. Odd stadium. At least they're well supported. We are in our black and red strip this time around, I believe. Maybe? Is it ours? Yeah, it is. Brady. And that was just a little bit too close to the keeper. He picks it up with ease. Still. Nine minutes. 9 minutes, and this is only the second highlight that we've had. Interesting. So it looks like we're sort of countering each other quite well. Decent tackle, and we restrict them to long shots from range. Guire feeds a decent ball in, actually. Comes out to Filipovic, who gets it forward to Schoofs. Brendy picks it up. Ah, it was offside. I thought it was going to be a penalty. It does look like they're generally playing just that little bit better than we are. But then, it is a home game for them. Hopefully we can work our way into this match. Doing a poor job of keeping the ball, and we're not getting any chances. We'll see. We may change tactics a little bit. However, I'd like the game to settle down a little bit first, and then we'll assess our options. Some giant trees in the background. Who decided to build this in the middle of a forest? So we've had no shots. We've fouled them more times than they've fouled us. However, they're the ones with the yellow card. 36% possession. This might be a smash and grab. Maybe. Nearly poked it into his own net there. But we'll take the corner. Shoots into the box, no one there. Filipovic picks it up and delivers it back out wide to Shoots, into Bandy, beats his man, gets it across the box. No, he doesn't, because no reason. He just kicked it out of play. Damn it, Bandy. And that is half time. And it's not been the best half. Not been the best half at all. Yeah, well, yeah, unlucky so far. Look switched off and confused. You have been unlucky, sort of. Okay, assistant, try and sort that out. Yeah, it's getting worse. Alright. I suppose they haven't been unlucky, they've just been shit. But I wanted to put a positive spin on it. Alright, we'll have 10 minutes of this tactic. Settle down this half. And then we'll switch it over. Looking complacent, looking motivated. Got a mix of players on our team. Luckymarine gets cut out though and pinged forward to nobody in particular. Decent tackle from Elias, however, doesn't follow it up. It looks like they're trying to go through the middle actually. Only a corner kick, thankfully. Yeah, another 5 minutes and we'll switch. This obviously isn't working for us. I mean, we're doing a decent job of countering them, but we need to do more than just counter them. That was Paul. Yeah. Guzman did well to tip that over. Yeah, that whole run of play there was a little bit ridiculous. Guzman, however, takes control of it. Shoots. Gets the ball in the box, and did that not go over the line? Maybe it didn't. It looked like the goalkeeper was stood behind the line when he pushed that away. Oh well, Kawhi to deliver it in. Doesn't really get past his first man. And let's change tactics. Go to attacking. Let's put Leon up front. We'll put Johan maybe in the centre. Denzel's injured. Should have probably identified that. Or Kawhi. No. Put Glenn on for Kawhi. On a 6.4. We'll just change it up a little bit. Oh yeah, and Johan. Middle of the park. Let's go for that. We have to do something. We have to change something somehow. Glenn needs the match experience. Should probably make him available for the under 21 games. But I don't know. It might be someone else that we showed the door to. I mean, he's got decent stats, but I think we have better. Not better. We just have more potential in Kawhi. Gets fed forward and Glenn's offside. We had 2 people offside there, just out of pure laziness. We had 2 people offside. Hate it. Hate it. Looks like the game has opened up a lot more though. There's a lot more gaps. Everything's less contained than it was. You didn't need to die for that, Guzman. You were just trying to make it look pretty. Anyway, Tomkak to Shoes, back to Tomkak, over to Ritz. Ritz. Keeper gets in the way, but he gets a pass away to Glenn. Glenn feeds a decent ball out to Elias, who miscontrols it. But he comes back. Shoots it on the ball. 40 Johan. Brady. Leal is offside. At least we're getting shots. At least we're threatening now. Soaked up the pressure in the first half and a little bit into the second half. Allows them to get a little bit tired, hopefully. And now we've entirely changed our formation. We're now employing a decent offside trap, which looks like it's caught them out. We now have 4 shots to their 5 and 2 on target to their 3. Still needs a little bit more though. Go on, get out to meet him. Don't allow him time and space on the side, on the edge of our box. Please. Thank you. Another 10 minutes. What can we do in 10 minutes to change this game? Offside again? Yep. go, Overload. Smash the ball forward with gay abandon. I do have... Is that better? No. Good. I do have our wide player set to not shoot. So I don't know why Glenn was taking shots from outside the box there. Really shouldn't be taking shots from outside the box. I do have it working into the box. Anyway. Work the ball out from the back. Up to our wideman. Get the ball forward. Leal is going to work it back out to Bandy. Bandy gets past his man and doesn't do much with it. Doesn't do much with it at all. And then thinks he can fire it through the opposition player and into the net. Well, that's not going to happen, is it? Into the last few minutes of the game. A draw against this team. Well, it's not the end of the world. Away from home. A decent team. As decent as they can be. 2 games into the season. Still. Can we pull someone's in off at the death? Looks like we cannot. Anyway, Shoes gets it back. Forward to Bandy. Get past your man. No. Just not getting to the byline. He had the time and the space to get into the byline there. That's 2 shots that he's taken from stupid angles, and that is the exact reason why I turned shooting off for the wideman. I don't want them shooting. I want them feeding the striker. Leal was offside. Will you please stop being so lazy? Well, we turned around in the second half. We were under the cosh in the first half, but that was poor. That was poor. Leo, let's talk to you. Not happy. Not happy with your level of laziness. The few times where you got caught offside when you were coming back into play. I don't mind them getting caught offside if they mistime their run. Fair enough. But if they're coming back from a previous attack and they get caught offside because we've suddenly got control of the ball and we've lumped it forward to him who should be running onto it, but he's not because he's still walking back like the pleb he is. No. I'm going to fall out with you, Leal. Going to fall out with you. Honours even. So where were you? I mean, we did play second place. So they won their first game. They've just drawn their second game with us. I've set David to be transferred because I don't like his lack of speed. About 800,000. We set it at 1 million. About that. They think that 850,000 is acceptable. 850,000 will pay 2 months worth of loan repayments. So I'll accept that. Not in our first team plans. Let's put you into under 19 squad just to facilitate you leaving the club. Sometimes if a player is hesitant to move on, i.e. rejecting contracts from clubs, if you move them into the youth team, then they're more likely to just accept a better contract, accept a worse contract elsewhere. No offers for you, just because of your current injury status. Again, this guy, 6,750 per month. David, 7,250 per month. We need to be moving them on. Let's have in 7 days. Right, Johan, I want you full 90 minutes. Riaras, yeah, again, probably 45 minutes. Harry Wilson, let's have you available for 20 minutes. You're still coming back from injury. Achilles tendonitis. No, let's not risk that. 0, let's have you 20 minutes worth. Edin and Paulson. Paulson is wanted by somebody. Why are you on the transfer list? Tomkak, Paulson, and then Jules. Yeah, we don't need all three. After Tomkak, we've got Jules as a backup. Paulson is probably surplus to requirements, although he can play in midfield. No, let's get him away. If somebody wants him, let's get him away. 4,500 a month. Let's have you offered to clubs for 200,000. Make it available for 20 minutes, and Edin again available for 20 minutes. Just try to bring up this match sharpness. Ooh. And see what other loans come back. I think we've about another 2 or 3 loans that we've asked for. Oh, we still need to keep an eye on Rossi, because our quality up front is poor, I would say. Actually, training. Bandy, let's have you off the ball. No. I want your crossing or off the ball. I mean, crossing is a decent start anyway. No, let's go back to off the ball. Off the ball. You carry on with that. How about Kawaya? What's your crossing like? It's 13. But you have low stamina. Yeah, okay. That's fair enough. Keep it as that. No offers for Paulson. Let's offer him again. 150,000. Away you go. Let's also speak to him. My reluctance to leave, really think a move would be best for your career. There we go. Done. Next. Yeah, I'm not moving back onto fitness. Fitness is for pre-season. This isn't pre-season. We're in the season now. Broadly television coverage is 18,000. Evander loan delayed. Why? We'll adjust the budget and bring in Evander. That's going to be a decent acquisition for us because we are lacking in that attacking midfield role. Yeah. No offers for Paulson. Let's offer you to clubs again. Yeah. Away we go. So that's a left midfield that we brought in on loan and an attacking midfield. You want me to send you and you to the under-21s. Yep, you go to the under-19s. Actually, I will accept that. I'll accept that with you and with you because we don't use Jules or zeros very often. So whilst we're not using it, whilst we don't need to use them, let's have them making the best of what they can in the under-21. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Okay. David is off to standard. I'll accept that. Good. Away you go. It also gets rid of somebody who didn't like me. The Vit was here. And he opposed me. So now he's away. Kawhi supports me. Nice. So we'll see who jumps into the influential player's position, and this is where the snowflakeness comes from. Chatterers, I would like to know why we let David leave the club. Doesn't have to become a big issue, yet I'm disappointed you felt it necessary to sell defeat. He was a leader in the dressing room and he will be missed. I don't care, he wasn't good enough. The transfer market and placing with a much better player. If you say this but you don't actually get a better player, then everybody just ends up really mad with you. Financial side of the, yeah, doesn't fit the tactical approach. Consistent form. Registration rules, no. Bad influence, no. Influence, no. No, I think the financial side, they know we're in debt. Yeah, fair enough. Everyone should know that we're in a bit of a pickle in terms of debt. And a percentage of the money that came in from that deal will have been squirreled away into the board's finances. They play with 3 at the back. Interesting. Replace David as vice captain. Filipovic. Shoes. No, we'll play Shoes. Shoes is going to be on the pitch pretty much all the time when he's not injured, so that's probably the better choice. However, Filipovic is only going to be on the pitch when we're playing the defensive midfield tactic. They agree on principle, but they can't find anyone to be a senior affiliate to us. That's unfortunate, but oh well. 2 days. Denzel. Yeah, let's have you ongoing. Yep. Ongoing 90 minutes worth. So, Club Bruges. A decent team. They might be in 11th right now. Well, they're not going to be a pushover. £14 million defensive midfield who's thankfully injured. In on loan and got injured. Well done. Attacking midfield. Yep. Really good. Yeah, Vossen, the guy who got one of the players of the month. Again, going to be a danger in and around the box. Rudvama. Denswell. Surprised he hasn't left that club just yet. Swansea, and yeah, he's wanted. So I have a decent defence, a decent attack. Is just going to be, yeah, the defensive midfield tactic and batten down all hatches. I think if we can grab a draw from Club Bruges, I will be delighted. If we can counter and grab a win, then fair enough. But Evander is best available for free kick taking duties, is he? Let's have a little look. Nope. Subkeys takers. Wilson and Evander. You're left only, you're right, so let's put you... Evander on left side, or Wilson on the right. There we go. Corner takers. Nope, nope. Indirect free kicks, yep, sorted that out. And that out. And that. Get stuck in would improve our chances as a result. In other words, try and kick them off the ball. We'll see. Clear ball to Franks, work ball into the box, close down and more. Discourage closing down in order to reduce injuries. No, keep the closing down. Yep, Club Brugge are definitely favourites for this. Most certainly. But that's going to be in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how we get on against Club Brugge. It'll probably be our first loss of the season. But I'm expecting a loss. If we can grab... Yeah, 2 back-to-back. Quite hard fixtures coming up. If we can grab a draw from it, then I'll be alright with that. Pedersen, you're injured for how long? 2 to 5 weeks. We'll not risk you there then. You, 11 days and 3 weeks. Again, we won't risk these. Filipovic, in need of match sharpness. Hopefully you get this match sharpness against the Club Brugge themselves. And let's... Morris isn't going to be used, I don't think. Johan might, but he does need match sharpness. Glenn again needs match sharpness. Let's get you for 90 minutes. Try bump this up from 63. I didn't. What about you? Another player that I might throw out the door. Just not enough speed. Not for my liking, and if we can get 1.9 million for him, then it goes somewhere to pay off the debt. Evander is at full match sharpness, thankfully. That will do. Although I don't think we'll be using Evander against Club Brugge. Hand you over to the assistant manager. And Getafe on Boschiller on loan. Would have gone in for him. Picked him off on loan if we could have, but they wanted too much money for him. We'll have to make do with Evander. Let's have a look here. Evander, can you play as a striker? Not really. I want to swap Ritz and Schufs around. No side preference. No side preference. Yeah, okay. Let's chuck. Nope. 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 Paulson. Denzel. No. I think we'll keep it as that actually. Keep Morrison. And that will do. I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me next time for the fight with Club Brugge. And by fight, I mean the football match with Club Brugge. Not expecting much. So yeah, defensive midfield counter, and we'll see what we can do. It's away from home as well. Oh, it's going to be bad. It is going to be bad. But we'll see. Anyway, till next time. Do take care.